Today, I'm gonna tell you about the Russia's riches. What is it? Where does it come from and why it's important to know the truth about it? So in this extremely short video, I'll try to answer 3 questions. First, what is the Russia's riches? It is a sovereign wealth fund established by the government of Russia in 2006. It was set up with the goal of saving a portion of the country's export revenues for future generations. But unlike other sovereign wealth funds, the Russia's riches isn't invested abroad. Instead, it buys Russian government bonds and it owns 35% of shares in state-owned companies. Second question, how much money do they have? According to their latest annual report, as of January this year, it had assets of $15 billion. But the value of those assets has been declining pretty rapidly since the beginning of the war in Ukraine because of the sanctions imposed by the West. The fund's assets are now down 30% from their pre-war peak. And also in March, Russia's finance minister said that the fund could be used to support the economy if needed. And the third, why should we care? Why is it important to know that Russia has such a fund? There are 2 reasons. First, it shows that despite all the Western sanctions, Russia still has a lot of money left. If the war continues for a long time, Russia's economy will feel the financial strain. But judging by the current size of the Russia's riches, it won't happen anytime soon. And secondly, it shows that the Russian elites have a lot of financial motivation to end the war as soon as possible. You see, as I've already mentioned, the value of the Russia's riches has been declining since the beginning of the war. So the longer the war drags on, the more money the Russian elites lose. That's why they're so eager to end it. However, there's one. The Russian elites won't get that money anytime soon. According to the head of the fund, it will take at least 30 years for the younger generation to receive any payouts from the fund. But maybe by that time, Russia will be a much richer country. Hope you've learned something new. Thank you very much for your attention. Until next time.